Where's Butler in this? Because it's the battle between pairs, so I don't believe it. Look at that. Duct tape them to the chair. Was episode 5 the same like episode 6? I'm trying to imagine Erika climbing the wall. Okay. They mentioned that before, right? Okay, this episode is weird as hell. Oh my god, why it's so important? I don't know, I need your help with like understanding this part, I think. So I was right! Hello and welcome, Pocket Watch here, and it's about time for another episode of Umineko. So let's continue the test given to lovers, and let's see if Beato will be accepted to this test, even without Butler, because that's what I'm, like, afraid of, that she might not be accepted. I mean, I don't know if I'm afraid, actually, because I don't know what the test might be. And if she loses, then she will never be able to, like, actually be with Butler, apparently. So, yeah. So, I was right, probably, in the previous episode, that you will get this one pretty fast, because if my calculations are correct, you should see this, like, next day on Sunday. Sorry, Saturday. Previous episode was on Friday, and this one is on Saturday, if I'm correct. I think I calculated it correctly. So yeah, anyway, I think we'll just go to the episode. So leave up a like if you like the episode, dislike if you dislike it. You can also subscribe if you are still not subscribed. Join my Discord if you are interested in like live talk and everything with fans and me about Furies. And yeah, I think we'll just go to the episode. Let's go and see what's going to happen with Zepar and Purpur along the road. How this road will go.
So こまで分かっているなら、奇跡に託すのもまた一興というものよ。川の宝くじに当たりなしとも言うでな。ゼパル、フルフル。このわらわの妹も加えよ。
Yeah, let's see if she will be able to join. If so, then why alone?
ああ、もちろん。
Okay, so she can join.
よろしく。もう一人のベアトリーチェ。私たちは初めからあなたも加えるつもりでいましたわ。
Okay, interesting.
なぜなら僕らはゼパルとフルフル。
And okay, why that would be why you wanted to add Beatrice? They didn't even know that Chick Beato have like some affection with Butler, so maybe they did know somehow. I don't know, magic stuff. Okay, demons of love, so they can like probably feel the love, so they can like solve Umineko pretty easily, I guess. With that sound we just heard, I just imagined them just like grabbing Bat and just like swinging her in the air, like grabbing Bat and like swinging her in like the air. And she like did like few backflips.
君が望むならいいんじゃないかい。
Okay.
誰であっても僕は拒まないよ。
But still, where's Butler in this? Because it's the battle between pairs, so...
すべての障害に勝利し、全員に僕たちを祝福させる。もちろん、逆でもさ。全力の僕たちを退けて成し得た恋ならば、僕もシャノンも心の底から勝利した二人を祝福することを約束すね。シャノン。
Yeah.
はい、私たちは負けません。そして負けても心の底から祝福します。
Also, Butler never got like the bruise, right? Huh. If you think about the personality of like Shannon and stuff, and Beato being like Shannon Furies, then... Okay, let's just go with this. It's too late. Why did I start that new recording? Holy shit. I think that's because double week and I want to like really push these videos. Because I'm really interested in like what's going to happen and stuff.
僕も同じです。
And more videos for you. And more discussion with you, which I love. So yeah, I lack of like actually talking with you recently because uploads were so slow. God damn it.
僕は負けません。引けねえ喧嘩だってんなら。
Yeah, pretty much.
顔じゃねえかよ。私もカノン君も不先輩ってのだけはごめんだぜ。それはそなたもだな。
はい。
She's not sure even like what the hell is happening.
お父様に。いえ、バトラさんに私を認めてもらえる可能性が、私もそれに自らをかけたいと思います。よくぞ言った。
Okay.
それでこそ我が妹。ゼパル、フルフル、役者は揃ったぞ。
それでは
Actors.
始めようかフルフル。
What are you going to play?
始めましょう、ゼパル。
たった一つの魔法の奇跡をめぐっての愛し合う者たちの試練を。
Okay. What kind of test is going to be? Are they going to be like, I don't know, tempted by someone else so they will have to like resist the temptation or something? Oh. Maybe I should have like stitched this to the previous episode. Well, that will be like next day, so I don't think I have to. We are back to Erika. Erika had returned to the room that had been given to her on the second floor of the guest house. The next room over was empty. It was very quiet there. Also, wait. Is it the same room that she was designed before? Because they said the next room was empty. And the next room to Erika last time, in episode 5, was the room with cousins, right? Did something change in episode 6? Butler changed the settings a bit? Even pressing her ear against the wall wouldn't enable her to listen on the voices in the cousins room. Even with hearing power boosted by detective authority, wow, really? It would probably be impossible to make out anything. This room was the farthest down the hall, a long ways away from cousin's room. Yeah, okay, so it did really change, okay. Butler really make it difficult for her. Yeah. Yeah, to stop making your like bullshit claims for like knowing everything. Oh, look at that! Look at that picture in the wall. Does it remind you of something? Let me know in the comments. I'm waiting. It reminds me of a diary that Maria had. I think it had the same symbol on the cover. The one that Anja had. It's the same. Also, who are on these pictures? Huh. Background analytics, I know. Wait, no way they animated the rain in this picture. I don't believe it. Look at that. Look behind Erika. Umineko project. You are crazy. Why would you go to such a length to animate like background to this extent? Wow. Okay.
ゲームマスター権限で許された範囲の初期配置の変更です。
Okay.
妥当な初手かと。
まあその方が私もいいです。クソガキどものトランプで遊ぶ黄色い声なんて聞きたくもありませんから。
Okay. Erika is cheating every time. Like, what does it even mean? Like, increasing hearing by detective authority. Like, what the fuck does it even mean? Like, she can boost her like powers. What the fuck? She's such a cheater. This whole time, Erika had been staring at the desk, working at something. Sitting. She was preparing some of those duct tape seals from before. She had asked Kumasawa for the stickiest tape available. Yeah, okay, so she's preparing the tapes to seal the doors for the first Twilight, I think. Yeah. She drew a complicated, unforgettable signature on it, with the parliament. Got it. Sorry, that was the mosquito. With a permanent marker, then added slits through it. By sticking this over a place she wanted to prove had remained closed, she could create a powerful seal equal in strength to the Red Truth. Those menacing seals had cornered Tatsuki so fruitfully in the previous game. Oh! New... Oh, wow. That's a new picture. That's... Okay. She looks like she's about to, like, abduct someone. Like, she's about to, like, kidnap someone and just, like, duct tape them to the chair. That's a new sprite. Okay. That's her scariest weapon, I guess. This is more scary than the scythe.
これ
いかがしましたか？
やられました。
Yeah, what he did.
バトラめ周到ですね。
Okay. Erika shrugged and showed the piece of duct tape she had cut off to Glanor. By sight alone, Glanor couldn't tell what had annoyed Erika. However, as soon as she held the tape, she realized the difference right away. Okay.
これではダメです。
Why not?
ええ、粘着力ほとんどないです。
Oh. So, some kind of like old duct tape that like don't want to stick and all.
これじゃあ赤き真実には至れない。
Basically, it's so barely sticky that it can just fall off. And yeah. Even duct tape can be of low quality and sometimes get weaker with age. The tape Kumasawa had found was a bit too weak, even for the normal use. It wasn't near sticky enough to be used as a detective seal.
きれいに剥がすことが可能です。
Yeah.
これでは封印を示す証拠にはなり得ません。
バトラもそこまで見下げ果てたほど、
Very smart move.
ってことですね。
I didn't thought about this, like, I thought that Erika would try to do the duct tape stuff again because, well, that's her, like, best move from episode 5. I didn't thought, like, you can actually give the tape that's, like, barely sticky. I didn't thought about this. Good one, Butler, good one.
おそらくゲームマスター権限でこの島のすべてのガムテープに干渉したんでしょう。
Okay. Yeah, so... You will not find any duct tape, actually, Erika, this time. You will not find any duct tape. So, what now? What's your next move? How will you prove this sealed doors in the first Twilight, huh? Letting Erika get her hands on the duct tape gave her a fatal weapon to use against witches. Also, by the way, I just thought about this. She used duct tapes on the first Twilight in episode 5. But that was her first appearance in the episode 5. Why she used seals on doors? It sounds like she knew what's going to happen. She was apparently... Was episode 5 the same like episode 6? Like, now she have like knowledge from episode 5, so it's like cheating by its own anyway. But could it be that episode 5 Erika had the knowledge beforehand from Bernkastel? Like, Bernkastel told her, hey, there will be like first twilight, 6 people will die, do something about it. And she made the seals. Because she knew that's going to happen. Is that how it played? Now it's like kind of fell off to me. Also, apparently Erika is around the age of like siblings, so around like 17 or 18, something about that. Apparently. That's what I got from like comments and Discord discussions. She's just like short. So she, like, I assumed like she would be like 15, 16, something like that, to call herself kid. But I guess I was wrong. Letting Erika get her hands on the duct tape gave her a fatal weapon to use against witches. The previous game had proven this fact. And so Butler had removed this weapon from the entire mansion. Substitutes for tape, so I guess like, I don't know, sticky papers or something that you put memo on.
ですね。ま、良かったことにしておきます。おかげでこの冷たい雨の中、みっともない姿で外壁を這い回らなくて済みますから。
Oh yeah, this is a reference from before because she was like sealing windows from outside. Yeah. And she was like climbing walls or whatever. Yeah, I still like... I'm trying to imagine Erika climbing the wall. What a rat. Erika tossed the duct tape aside and flopped spread eagle into the bed.
事件が起こるのをパイプ吹かして悠然と待つのも探偵のたしなみですし、あんたもどうせ第一の番が発覚するまで出番ないんですから、どこかに姿消して一服でもしてたらどうですか？私の顔なんか見てても疲れるだけでしょうし。
タバコは吸わないです。子供ですので。
Okay. So, how old are you then? Are you also around 17 or 18 like the rest?
そうですか。私は吸いたいです。出演者たちが歌うほどの気分を爽快にさせる効果があるならの話ですが。
ご機嫌が優れられないようです。
Yeah.
そう見えます？
Why not? I wonder. Erika answered lazily, still looking up at the ceiling. That in itself was half an answer. The silence between the two was filled by the sound of wind and rain. It was so quiet that it was hard not to listen to the ticking of the clock. I wonder if the test...
エリカ教
Mina darkness. Okay. I wonder... Also, this is surprising that Lanor started conversation with Erika. Actually. And... Oh my god, I got distracted. I wanted to say something about... Oh, about the test. What if the test, because the test stopped, like the episode with tests stopped before we had this scene. What if test involves the first Twilight? George is so determined to do anything. What if that includes like murders? Or at least like incapacitate people, like making them unconscious or something. So the culprit can actually kill them later. What if George Rule and Jessica will be like, for example, make few people like unconscious, who can make more of them unconscious and hide the bodies? And then culprit can actually kill them, and that will be the red truth about bodies not being moved after death and stuff. I wonder if that's going to be the case. George once had similar, like in episode 4, George had also the same amount of like conviction to actually do that. Like he chose Shannon, he said that he will just kill everyone, starting from Gap, but yeah, he chose Shannon over his family and everyone. So yeah, I wonder, is George like actually together with culprit? I mean, if you think about this, if Shannon is a culprit and George is with Shannon, then they like are together. But it doesn't necessarily mean that George knows the truth, but if the test means the first Twilight, then it might be more grim than we think.
お尋ねしてもよろしいですか？
内容によります。多分ノーですが。
Okay.
一応暇つぶしに聞いてあげます。何です？
Rika was probably bored as well. Or maybe the sound of the rain was making her sentimental. She assented, which was very unlikely to her.
なぜエリカ卿は魔法を嫌われるのです。
Huh.
ああ、さっきの下のマリアとのやりとりの件ですか？
Yeah.
あんなの子供騙しのくだらない手品です。
Yeah.
誰だってわかっています。ああまでして幻想を打ち砕く必要があったのですか？私にはわからないです。
It had been a childish fight. Erika didn't need Lanor to tell her that. Also, be right back. That was the sound of the previous episode actually rendering out, so be right back, I need to upload this. Okay, we're back. It's been a childish fight. Erika didn't need the Lanor to tell her that.
自称知的蹂躙者としましては
Yes, you are, and you are taking it very seriously.
魔法なんてもので真実をうやむやにすることが許せないわけです。
それを暴くことに優越を感じられているということですか？
Oh yeah, she probably does. She have probably wet dreams about that.
私には他の感情が感じられます。
Okay, what emotion?
他の感情？何です？
優越というよりはもっと何か別の負の感情を感じます。
Different negative emotion? I mean, she hate magic, so you feel hate, I guess? Or something? Huh.
やっぱりあんたはただの殺人人形です。その目も節穴みたいですね。
失礼しました。許してほしいです。
Erika rolled over grumpily, turning her back to the Lanor. Because of this, Lanor couldn't see her expression. Even so, for some reason, she could guess that this completely unobserved expression was one of pain. Interpreting this to mean that Erika wanted her to go away, Lanor gave a bow and made to leave. Huh! There's no way that we're going to have like some kind of like redemption arc for Erika, right? I don't believe. Then Erika suddenly spoke. The words came out so far out of the blue that Lanor doubted her ears. And she had to ask Erika to say it again.
今、何とおっしゃいましたか？
Huh?
あなたのことが好きです。
Okay, Miss Rika Tsundere? Okay. It really was out of blue, yeah. Huh. So she can see because she have love. Interesting. In the conversation with Butler, she claimed that she don't have love and stuff. Like, at least Butler thought that she don't have love. And apparently she actually loves Lanor. Okay. But loves her as what? As like lover? As family member? As a friend? Like, there's a lot of like types of love. Lanor wanted to ascertain what Erika really meant, but the latter still had her back turned and her face was out of sight. Is she like totally red and blushing?
ありがとうございます。
Yeah, Lanor is like, how am I supposed to answer that?
以前は別の子と付き合っていましたが、今
Oh,
は完全に切れています。
oh, okay, we have some Erika backstory. Okay, nice. So she likes actually girls. Okay. Wait, they mentioned that before, right? Wait, I think they mentioned that before. I don't. Wait. I think she said something like that in episode 5, right? Or I'm wrong. Can you remind me in the comments if we had that before? Or like maybe not from Hair Wars, but or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm probably like confusing it with something else. Anyway.
周りの人たちは僕たちを妬んでありもしないことを言いますが、気にしないでください。
Others are gonna be jealous of us. Erika, you already like assumed that Lanor loves you as well. That's kinda pushy. Also, if like Jessica likes Canon and she knows who Canon is, then Jessica also likes girls. Because Shannon is obviously a girl.
俺は君に生涯のすべてを捧げるから、君も俺にすべてを捧げる。
Okay, so maybe we can have some Umineko art on Discord about Lanor and Erika dating. There must be like some wholesome like art, like they're at coffee, drinking like I don't know, some sorbet together and stuff. Or Erika is just like totally twisted, I don't know.
二人で一緒に幸せになろう。
That's out of blue, like totally, what the fuck? Lanor avoided asking what she was talking about and stood there in silence. For a while, Erika kept on speaking in dull and emotionless tone, repeating stupid phrases that might have popped up in some shoujo manga. Then, unexpectedly, she once again followed up with a complete non sequitur.
新しい財布。
What? Oh, this is the second thing, right? Because first thing is stomach, then wallet, and then heart?
Huh?
Yeah, like what do you mean wallet? Of course she had no idea what Erika was saying. However, with her back still to Lanor, Erika kept on staying Disconnected words.
変な猫のキーホルダー。
Strange cat keychain.
趣味の合わないアロマオイル。演劇の先輩に借りたという趣味違いの音楽テープ。
Which he said he borrowed from acting college. Okay, now she's speaking about some guy. Are we getting like actually backstory for Erika or something?
先輩の付き合いで断れなくて。
I call it senpai, so the upperclassman. Asked him to come and he couldn't turn him down. So this is about the guy asked guy. Here.
急にバイトが入っちゃって、ダチの電話が長くてなかなか切れなくって。
Okay. What are you talking about? He made too much curry. He started going to theater practice more often. He started folding paper towels differently. Thanks, I've already eaten. He knew more than before about cosmetics. Sorry, I was sleeping. The toilet seat was left down. He spent the night over at his stage friend's place. Me and my acting friends had a party here. Someone just left it behind. The drain and sink were cleaned out. There were receipts and point cards from places he didn't usually go. Okay, this episode is weird as hell. What is this backstory? Is she like... Maybe it's not the backstory, maybe it's like... She's remembering some kind of like mystery novel or something and she's just like... recreating a story now? The muddy soles are evidence that you were out on Monday when it was raining. It matches the strange symbol on the calendar. None of your theater friends have the hair this long. Leading questions. So, long-haired guy? Unless you suddenly mean your girlfriend. Ask him to... Okay, this is about two guys. It's still about guys. Yeah, so this is not about her girlfriend. This is about still this guy. Okay. I was because of the like long hair, I was thinking like maybe she suddenly switched to like her own perspective, but it's not that. Also, at some point I had a long hair actually. Like back in university, I think. Yeah. I used to have like longer hair. Then I sold it, actually. Leading questions. How do you know the plot of the movie you haven't seen yet? Oh, these are the evidence, circumstantial evidence, observation, surveillance, tracking, tailing, information gathering, wiretapping, asking around, questioning. I found plenty of evidence that I loved you. I found plenty of evidence that you loved me. So, wait. I'm confused. Is she speaking about... Okay, I'm confused. Is she still... What kind of perspective is that? She tells the story, like, first she goes about, like, her backstory of, like, having girlfriend before and they're no longer together and she wants to be with Lenore. And then she starts talking about, like two guys also going on together and then, like, slowly breaking up, I guess. And then Now she say about herself? What? Actually, it can be like still like she's like reading a script of like a movie or something. So I found plenty evidence that I love you means like that one guy that was like maybe detective found evidence and stuff. That might be that perspective. Okay. Okay, that might be that. That would explain the eye. But I can't find any evidence that you haven't been cheating on me. Oh, and you can find evidence that means you did, huh? Give it a rest. If you love me, then trust me. Oh, that's what Beato said. If you can do that, then you don't love me anymore. How could I love someone like that? I will treasure you for all my life, but I want to do well in the theater just as much. You said you like seeing me act, right? So why are you telling me to stop acting now? Why do I have to choose between you and acting? What's wrong with you? I'm seriously tired of this, alright? Look, if all we do is fight when we see each other, maybe we both need some time to cool off, okay? I need to concentrate for my next performance anyway. One of my colleagues, she suddenly told us she won't be able to perform. I need to rewrite the script by tomorrow. I don't have time for this. Blood? You know what? If you really find it that hard to trust me, we are through. Don't bother coming over again, just go home. I don't love you anymore. Stop crying. God, you're obnoxious. Go kill yourself, you creep. What the actual fuck is this story? What the fuck? Stop shouting, damn it, I've got neighbors. Okay, she definitely reads some script of like some movie. But maybe this is what happened to her relationship with that girlfriend that she had. Like she stopped like trusting her and stuff. Maybe she's like, you know, don't want to tell her own story, so she just recites the story of some movie. I've got neighbors. Just get the hell away from me and never come back. They dropped that. Oh my god, why it's so important?
逆なんですよ。
Okay.
愛なんかあるからありもしないものが見えてしまう。
Interesting perspective, Erika. Very interesting perspective. Because of love, you end up seeing things that don't even exist. I mean, there is a saying that love is blind, right? It means that you basically trust a person blindly and stuff. But also it means you will start seeing things that you would normally don't recognize. Very interesting take, Erika. I didn't thought about this. Oh. We go back to the painful phase of Erika. Is she crying here? Or she's just sweating? I think she's crying. It's nothing more than an illusion. One that no one except you can see. And one that even you can never touch. Without love, human would never need to see that fiction. Because we can see it. Without. We suffer. We carry out loud. So Erika was the one who got dumped, actually.
私は今幸せです。
But because Because she stopped trusting. And she thought like she's like cheated on and stuff, right? Because, yeah, like I said, like I think like it felt like a script of some movie or something. And yeah, the beginning was like about two guys. And I think like she actually talked about her own relationship. So yeah, I think that's the case. I might be wrong. It's a bit like confusing for me for now. If that's not a spoiler, you can, like, you know, help me out with this. Why she like called in the story by like him, his and stuff, and then she'll go like I and like stuff. I feel like a bit confused. But I think like this is basically her story.
仮とはいえ、真実の魔女になれて。
Okay.
今の私は、もう赤くない言葉に苦しめられなくて済むのだから。
I know you need to worry about being tormented by non-red words. Oh. Okay, makes sense because white, like normal words, you need to trust by your own, and red are actually truth. So she can trust it. She don't know if she can trust the normal dialogues. And that's the case with Butler. At least that used to be the case. Hmm.
あんたなら私のエンドゲームどう返しますか？
私ですか？
あの凡庸な男じゃゲームの相手は務まりませんでしたから。
Jesus, man wasn't fit to be my opponent. Oh, wait! No, this is about two guys. I was like for a second thinking that there was a guy that wanted to take her girlfriend away. It was like, you know, it was like triangle, and she would go either to this guy or to Erika. But that's not the case. I think. His colleague asked him to come and he couldn't turn him down. Yeah, this is like... To him? Asked him and couldn't turn him down. Okay, I don't know. This is kind of weird. I feel confused about this. How this was written.
あんたならどう返してくれるかと思いまして。
Lanor was suddenly thrust into the position of Erika's opponent in the witch game she had once challenged that man with. I'm confused. I'm confused. What game? One second. Was she like a private detective for him? Evidence you went on Monday was... Trust me. I don't get this. I literally don't know. I don't know. I need your help with like understanding this part, I think. Lanor shared in the fragments of Erika's past, allowing her to grasp the full situation. Okay. The board was reproduced in full inside their heads. The situation was one-sided. Erika's side had constructed a blue truth based on countless bits of circumstantial evidence, had turned all of those into pieces, and was already cornering the opponent. For some time, Dlanor fought in silence, and unannounced her by the book response.
初手、私が浮気している証拠の提出を要求します。
Yeah, exactly. So, wait. Okay, that was like I think like that was my wrong interpretation of like writing.
変な猫のキーホルダー、趣味の合わないアロマオイル、演劇の先輩に借りたという趣味違いの音楽テープ、先輩の付き合いで断れなくて、急にバイトが入っちゃって、
It doesn't make
ガ
sense.
チの電話が長くてなかなか切れなくって。
Oh wait, it does make sense. It can be girl and guy. Wait, I was wrong. Colleague asked him, and he couldn't turn him down. I get this now. Okay, so this is a triangle. Over the girl. A colleague. That's why it's him. Him down as colleague. So, a colleague, which is the girl probably. The girl asked the guy, and he couldn't turn him down, like the colleague. Right? Is that the case? So... What? So it's about... the guy suspecting... or girl suspecting him cheating? What?
Aoki 真実で反論。構築に状況証拠、物的証拠を84点提出。
84 points of circumstantial and physical evidence, okay.
青木真実で反論。今も愛し続けている状況証拠、物的証拠を6点提出です。
Okay.
グッド。青と青では相殺ですが、構築する駒の数が圧倒的ですね。
True. So blue and blue can cancel each out. Okay, this is... I think I didn't thought about this or didn't knew. When both opponents meet with the blue truth, the decision is almost based on which side has more pieces of evidence, regardless of the actual circumstances. Okay. This is especially true in the human world. So by the standard rules, Erika would win.
一点先取。次なる手は
Okay.
攻守逆転を狙います。逆にエリカ卿が浮気をしていない証拠の提出を求めます。
Okay.
パーペチュアルチェック。お互いが同じ質問を無限連鎖する千日手となりますから、禁じ手です。
では証拠なくも現在もエリカ卿を愛していることを率直に表明します。
赤き真実でないから無効です。仮に赤かったとしてもそれ、私に反論する手がなくなりますから。
So this is about that girl that was with Erika before. So why we had the story about these two guys, or at least like one guy and one girl? What? Okay, let's forget about guys. Let's just think about this like as the whole story about Erika and that girlfriend. So basically all of this is about them too. I think I would just think about it like that. I think I would just think about like that. I don't know why it's like he started going to practice something, yada yada. Let's just say that like, yeah, let's just go with like it's like Erika and her girlfriend. Yeah, let's just go with that. I don't... Because it doesn't make sense otherwise to me. I will go crazy if I will like not like establish something. Dano remained silent for a while. She responded quietly to Erika's moves. As Erika drew closer and closer to checkmate. Okay. As timeline is a forbidden move in which game? In the game of witches, since it means the ruin of the game. However, in chess, it also represents a draw. Because of this, it's a splendid final move that the weaker player can pull off if they're already unable to win outright. Yep, pretty good. In this situation, Erika clearly had the advantage. It was natural for Dlanor, her opponent, would seek a stalemate to obtain a draw. However, that only worked in chess. In the game where witches fought over the truth, it was a forbidden move. So that was already checkmate from the very beginning. Dlanor had no way to turn the game around. But that meant that regardless of what the real truth had been, this game would... This game would always end up with loss of the loved one, basically.
真実を守る魔女狩り大司教？
いえ、リザイン。
Okay.
ね、ほら。
Erika succeeded in crushing her opponent with the truth she espoused. That her former boyfriend no longer loved her and was cheating on her. So it was boyfriend? Wait. Okay, I just got dumb. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wait. Wait, no. I was right. I was going out with another girl before. But I've completely broken up with her. What the actual fuck is going on, Umineko? Why use... First you dropped that... She had a girlfriend. And now you say that she had a boyfriend. What the actual fuck is happening? What is love? I mean... Okay, but... Why you switch like that in like 5 minutes of dialogue? What? That doesn't make sense. Her opponent had no way to argue back. After all, humans are not allowed to use... and dots. Are not allowed to use what? Am I not supposed to know this? I guess it means red truth, right? Humans are not allowed to use red truth. I think that's what it would say. I don't know why they would redact that though. A splendid game. A splendid finish from the superior position. Regardless of the truth of her opponent, Erika could win. A splendid victory. Dlanor could only respond with silence, and with that Erika spoke no more. She was probably done talking and wanted Dlanor to leave. Dlanor understood this, but even so, she wanted to tell Erika just one thing before leaving.
見事なゲームです、エリカ卿。
Okay.
探偵は勝利して当然ですから。
あなたはベルンカステル卿の駒になる以前から実に見事な青き真実の使い手です。
Before it became Berencastle Peace. Yo, the soundtrack is back. This soundtrack is back. I got chills instantly. Holy shit.
しかし、エリカ卿、 人間に許されるのは青き真実だけです。
Yeah, we know that.
そして青き真実に反論できるのは赤き真実だけです。
Okay, yes.
そして赤き真実は人間には許されていません。
Uh-huh. So the blue cannot be countered. Basically, it can counter each other, I guess, like cancel out. Or actually the one that have like more evidence actually wins.
ならばどうやってあなたのお相手は彼の真実を示せばよかったのですか？
By providing more evidence, I guess.
さあ、赤き真実に時に勝るとかいう例の黄金の真実とやらでも持ち出したらどうですか？
But God Truth is supposed to be used only by Game Masters, and also, yeah, by Game Masters, and Shannon used that, right? Right? That was Shannon? It's been a while. So humans can use red gold truth.
ゲームは確かにエリカ教の勝ちです。しかし真実の守護者として申し上げます。
Okay.
なんです。
Multiple truths?
どうせ不愉快なことでしょうから、それを言ったらとっとと消えてください。
はい。確かにこのゲームはエリカ教の勝ちです。しかし私が示したあなたを今も愛している青き真実の証拠
Oh.
6点は未だ否定されていません。
Yeah. So it's not perfect victory for Erika. It's not perfect.
あなたさえ人間。
Yeah.
それを否定する赤き真実を使えはしないのです。
Exactly. Wow, good one, Lanor. I like this conversation.
探偵権限で84点の証拠を赤き真実に後に昇格させました。
See? She's cheating like always. What a bullshit.
我が主のお力によって私は人間にして人間を超えた存在、探偵にして魔女。
You are such a bullshit combination.
真実の魔女フルドエリカです。他に質問は？捨て台詞は？
ありません。それでは失礼いたします。
Lanor bowed and disappeared. After that, all that remains was a single witch of truth, laughing of a bitter past. With an equally bitter smile. Erika glanced at the bedside clock and saw that it was almost exactly midnight.
さーて、一寝入りさせてもらいますか。いよいよ2日目、10月5日の幕開けです。
Okay.
今頃どこかで今回の殺人が起こっているんでしょうかね。
I wonder as well.
今回の犠牲者さん、せいぜいいろいろなダイイングメッセージをよろしくお願いしますね。
I think we had so far every single combination of people dying. Let me think. Like 1 second. Just like 1 second. Who may die? Oh. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh! We have a separate Furfur! Okay, let's... I like how there will be like mirror image. Yeah. 7 to great demons. Resistance of love and test other through trials. Separate grants the contractor undying. Immeasurable defensive power. This gives contractor the courage not to dread any of love wants. A hunter of love who loves to prey upon passive men is of a different gender than Furfur. I was right! So I was right! So this is a trap! This is a guy. So Zapara is a guy. And she's a girl. They don't disclosure though which is which. So I guess we can say whatever. But based on the voice, like Zepar have deeper voice. So I would say like this is a guy. Okay. Endless offensive power. Okay. So this is the same. Courage to fear of any love barriers. This is love wounds and this is love barriers. A trainer of love who teaches passive men the taste of flesh. Okay, so she's more aggressive. Interesting. Huh. Anyway, what I wanted to check... Who could die this time? I literally have no idea. I would assume it can go like this. Shannon or... Jessica or Cannon, or both, can die. Shannon and George can die, one of these. Beato... We don't have Beato. I have literally no idea. But one of these four can die. Unless they will die in second Twilight. Angicide? Okay. But yeah, Zepar and Furfur, like, texts are very interesting. I wonder what that means. I think that they will be very important for the trial that they have. Maybe they will have to choose. Like, one will have like power of Zepar and one will have like power of Furfur. But they need both. Huh. Well, I guess I will see like on the training. I mean on the trial. And I think this will be the end of the episode, I think, because we just ended up with Erika backstory and stuff. And the clock. Just saying it's 12 o'clock. It's 00. And the ring shattered. And we have angry Eva. I assume George just said to her that, hey, I'm going out with Shannon. If you don't like it, well, I'm leaving the family. Fuck you. And with that very optimistic accent, we'll end the episode. Eva is clearly in distress. She don't like the idea. But we know George will not back up. So basically that's the test, I think. They need to like actually confront the person that's like the most against. And we'll see. I don't know how it will go. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. So that was a very interesting episode. I'm still confused about Erika backstory and that whole like thing. Like she said she was with a girl before. She had a girlfriend, and then she said that there was a guy who cheated on her. Which one is it? I'm confused. Help me and let me know in the comments if like that's not a spoiler. Just clarify for me like this like short story that there was. Which one is it? I don't know. Oh yeah, that will be it. So thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy your extra episodes on of Umineko this week. I hope I can pull it off actually, because it's kind of sudden even for me. I'm not actually prepared for like these episodes to go out. So I hope everything will be fine. And yeah, that will be it. Also, big thanks to channel members. Thank you all for supporting me. You are great. And yeah, I think like we will end and we will go to the next episode on Monday, I believe. No, sorry, Tuesday, as per usual. So yeah, thank you for joining once again. Thank you for being with me. And for now, Pocket Watch is going out.